We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 9.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gamble on the move. 2 down. In now,
left fielder
Stephen Piscotty. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Gamble has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Carlos Beltran swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swinging a looper to left. In comes Piscotty. He can't get there as it falls in. Coming to the plate now, number 14. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Little chopper back to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Batting fourth.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Left side. Simmons is there. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Bumgarner sets. First pitch on its way. Soft liner towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Standing in, Brandon Crawford trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Piscotty over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman.
Pop high in the air. Calling for it, Goldschmidt. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box. He pops, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Fly ball out toward right field. Gamble on the move, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. It's there. He got him. That was a... Digging in the switch hitter, number 33. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Gamble has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting 9th.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Calhoun. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gamble has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Line to the right side, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 14. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. That's popped up out towards short right field. Cabrera ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty, the next to hit, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Scorched to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, he pops. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. That's in there, base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Mitch Moreland, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set. So striding in, number 33 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 33.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cole Calhoun. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from
a swing and a miss. That retires. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher. Mike.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
A quick out number 1. Here's Byron Buxton now. A base hit in his first trip.
Byron Buxton.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Elvis Andrus.
Now a flare out toward right center. Calhoun coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in once again, number 14. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run, and you go down 4. You keep...
And the throw is in time to get it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Gamble. Makes the play, 1 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This one for Crawford at short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble is after it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Andrus has it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Got him. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Piscotty on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Right fielder number 16.
Striding in once again, Ben Gamble. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. And we'll have to leave it there as this. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gamble moving to his left. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now the 2nd pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Number 14 is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Number 33.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 33 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Andrus to his left, he's there. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Just got a piece to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just make the tag himself in the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Shot toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's Byron Buxton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Zunino, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has room in foul territory, and that's going to land foul. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gonzalez is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bumgarner sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Gamble. 1 away. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a great job to stick with it. Ready for another shot now, number 14. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Third baseman.
And this ball is going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he struck him out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Gonzalez in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mitch Moreland. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is fouled at the plate. On its way is pitch number 75. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he rolls over on that one. Foul. It's still 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Now to the plate, Keith Pops. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Beltran going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hey now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, number 33. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he watches ball one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a throw over to first. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Now to the plate, number 14. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he is out on the tag. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Out for the halo. Center fielder.
Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Gonzalez.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. This is on the ground over to first. To Crawford for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Standing in, Jake Lamb. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away. Stepping in, Heath Pops as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Beltran has it in his tracks. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. In to score, the runner from third. So striding in, Josh Reddick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third. and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play, as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
Second baseman, Joe.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 33. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Vladimir Carrara comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Gamble is there, and he puts it away as they're... So striding in, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bradley moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping up now, Ben Gamble, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here now is Mike Zunino. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Crawford rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. Now in the box, Byron Buxton hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Heading out toward shallow right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, number 14. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. First delivery to him on the way. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And he's stepping in and ready for another shot. And Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Now a flare out to left center. Beltran coming in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Designated hitter, Mitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Bradley is right there. One down. One gone for the A's here in the third. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Slice down the left side, but foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are two away now.
The right fielder
digging in, Ben Gamble. He singled his last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
The catcher,
now batting, Mike Zunino. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Center fielder number 25.
In now, Byron Buxton. Looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. At the plate, Keith pops. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 14 ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Runner at first here, one man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton moves over. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Joe Pennant looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a liner. I'm set with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 14. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. And now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Coming to the plate now, number 33.
Leading
He's
off
0
the
for
fourth
1
inning for
thus
the
far.
Angels, catcher,
Into the windup
number
and the
33.
pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he got him. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Marwin
From the stretch.
Gonzalez.
Flipped out the other way towards short. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 14 has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 44.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Calhoun is there, and it's a very quick end. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Keith Pops. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a high pop up toward the stands behind third. Number 14 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Beltran is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Zunino goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
This is in the air to left. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Elvis Andrus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Pro gets him there from short. Digging in to try to Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
The second baseman, number 12.
Here's Joe Panik. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard towards second. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 33. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Down the first baseline. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In to score, the runner from second. The relay, and they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it 7-5 now.
Number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this is fouled back and out of play. On the ground to the right side. Fielded by Goldschmidt. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Jake Lamb standing in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Riding in once again, Cole Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line to the right side. Gamble is there to put it away. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Carlos Beltran is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. Bogaerts lays out. What a stop. Applies the tag, and he is out. Ready once again. Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
I got the count 0-2.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Right fielder, Ben Gamble. Your attention, please. Now
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Number 34.
This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that misses 1-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Keith Pops will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and they have taken the lead. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Josh Reddick.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Alex Claudio comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Alex Claudio.
Now a drive out to left center field. Bogaerts will head for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. So digging in now, Joe Panic. As Drupal Cabrera will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, number 33. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Curveball grounded towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Fouled back. A man on third with 2 down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble on the move, and that ends the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So coming to the plate, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. In the air out to right. Reddick is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 1.
Settling in now, Elvis Andrews. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. On to first, and they don't come any easier than standing in. Marwin Gonzalez. First offering on its way.
Marwin Gonzalez.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gamble going back at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Up next for the Angels.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Lamb. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Now pitching for Oakland.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Gamble is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding forward now. Heath pops. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Perkins comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in So stepping in, Carlos Beltran. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Lamb is there for it. 2 gone. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Got him. And Oakland, good night. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.